Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm the author of Heal Yourself, A Return to Wholeness, the Integration of Body, Mind, Soul, and Spirit. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame romance, general readings, life path, and purpose. You can book it on my website, michellefondinauthor.com. And don't forget to download the free Twin Flames affirmation meditation. The link is below. Welcome to the Divine Feminine Twin Flame Tarot Reading Timeless with bonus messages from DF to DM. So to start, we are going to say a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Feminines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help Divine Feminine twin flames understand what they need to know to learn and to grow. So we're going to start with a tarot card. This is going to signify, where is Divine Feminine at this week? Where are you at whenever you find this? Of course, this reading is timeless. So Divine Feminines, what are Divine Feminines learning, please? Divine Feminines, Guardian Angels. So we have the 10 of Wands reversed. What I really like, 10 of Wands reversed, is offload, what a relief. Offload, what a relief. Do you see that? I love it. So let's explain, what is the 10 of Wands? The 10 of Wands is about carrying a very heavy burden. And usually it's, have you ever met those people, Divine Feminine, that are like, you're like, hey, can I help you do that? Like, let's say you go to a party and your friend is hosting the party and there are like 35 to 40 people at that party. And you say to your friend, hey, can I help you with something? Can I help you put out the chips? Can I help you do the dip? Can I help you pour the wine? Can I help you like in the kitchen? And that one friend is like, nope, got it all handled. I can do it. I can do it all. And you know for certain that this person's super stressed out and they can't do it all, but they insist on doing everything themselves. So it's either that you have been that person where you're like, I can do it all. I'm Superman, I'm Superwoman, whatever, I can do it all. Or other people have placed burdens on you that you've willingly accepted, where you said, sure, I'll take on more burden. And so I do feel that for you, especially on your twin flame journey, there has been a lot of burden that you've put on yourself. And there's been a lot of burden that maybe your divine masculine put on you. And you've taken on a lot and you didn't need to, you didn't have to. You could have asked for help, but you did. And now with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like you finally learned to delegate. You finally learned to take off the burden, to take off your divine masculine's backpack, for example. In my twin flame group coaching, we speak about boundaries and boundary setting. And I always equate it to, you carry your own backpack and other people carry their own backpacks. You don't carry your backpack plus your divine masculine's backpack. That's not fair. Or anybody else's backpack for that matter. But let's see what else your angels are saying that you are learning now that you are lightening your burden. So what is Divine Feminine learning? Divine Feminine's Guardian Angels, Romance Angels, Twin Flame Angels, as Divine Feminine is letting go, releasing the burden. Yeah, it's confusing to you. I feel, let's get more, but I do feel that you've been so used to carrying around so much burden and heavy weight. It could be in the way of emotions. It could be in the way of financial responsibility. But now that you're letting it go, you're like, who am I? Who am I? I've been so used to carrying everybody else's burdens, but now I don't even know who I am. So Divine Feminines, Guardian Angels, what is Divine Feminine learning? Yeah, and now you're freaking angry, Divine Feminines. I feel like you're angry with your Divine Masculine. I feel like you're angry with other people. I feel like it's like, why did you all give me so many of your burdens? So not only are you confused, but you're angry about it because you're like, I was so focused on everybody else for so long. Now I'm confused. I don't know who I am. And now I'm really angry about it because like you all were just not nice to me. But remember, nobody can treat you that way without your consent. So in some way, shape, or form, you consented to it. So Divine Feminine. Yeah. So here's the thing. You were fearing, I think for some of you, this isn't for all of you. For some of you, the reason why you were carrying so much burden with that 10 of Wands that now is a relief because you've let go of the burden. For some of you, now listen to me straight here. For some of you, you were willingly carrying that burden for your Divine Masculine because you were afraid of a separation. You were afraid of a twin flame separation. So you said, sure, I'll carry the burden. I'll be the giver at 100% without receiving. Sure, I'll be the one making all the phone calls. I will be the one paying my Divine Masculine's bills when they call me and they say like, I'm broke. Sure, I'll be the one to watch my DM's kids. Sure, I'll be the one to like, plan a date. And then 2 minutes before the date, my DM says, nope, sorry, I'm not coming. Sure, I'll do all the work. And the reason why you were doing that and why you willingly accepted all of this burden was because you were afraid of the separation. You said, okay, I got to carry all this weight. I've got to carry all this burden because I'm so afraid we're going to go into total separation. I don't want that. I can't live without my DM. And I think that, so it goes even further into the psychology, Divine Feminine. Your psychology is even more messed up than that. And that's why you're mad. Your psychology said, and plus my Divine Masculine needs me because I'm the more enlightened one. So without me, they're just going to be totally lost. And in the end, you're the one confused because now that you're lightening your burden, you're letting go of the burden. You're not giving it 100% to your DM. You're not taking on the responsibility of your Divine Masculine in any way, shape, or form. You're done doing that. You're really angry. You're really angry. You're like, this makes no sense. You're angry at yourself for letting it happen. You're angry at your Divine Masculine for taking advantage of the situation. And you're angry because now for some of you, you've gone into a total separation, whereas before it was just like a partial separation. For some of you, it was this on again, off again, consistently on again, off again. And so now you're just like upset, confused, and mad about it. But in the end, it's going to be better because it will ultimately change things. Because you could not carry that burden forever. Nor was it your responsibility to carry that burden forever. And that doesn't help anybody to grow. It doesn't help you to grow. It doesn't help your Divine Masculine to grow. It's not a good relationship. It's uneven. So let's see. Divine Feminines. So what are you saying to your Divine Masculines now? Divine Feminines, what are you saying to your Divine Masculines right now? Wow. See, you are learning. You are learning, Divine Feminines. And Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines are learning. I am responsible for my own healing and happiness. I know how to transform pain into something higher. I am not a victim to anything. See, and that's why you put down the burden. That's why you put down the burden. Offloading the burden. Here you go, divine masculine. Here's what's yours. I'm giving it back to you because I am responsible for my own healing, not yours. I'm responsible for mine. Okay, so divine feminine, what do you have to say to your divine masculine? I feel like I waited. There you go. Here's the anger. Here's the anger. Yeah. I feel like I waited an eternity for you. Then there you were. And now you're not. Again, I wonder when the right time is. So that's what this is about, right? Divine masculine, listen to their divine feminine here. So divine feminine was trying to be the glue to hold it all together. The on again, off again was trying to hold it together, trying to prevent that total separation from happening. And you can't do that because you cannot be responsible for two parts of a relationship. It requires two people to be responsible for two parts of a relationship. Okay, divine feminine, what is your message to divine masculine? I long to feel your arms around me. I long to feel your arms around me. Yeah, so look, separation sucks. We all know this. Separation's not great, but it's transformative, right? Separation's not great. Twin flame separation's not great because you know your soul. You know your soul person. You know that. But it's highly transformative. So for what it's worth, divine feminines, that offload was totally necessary. Letting go of the burden, totally necessary. You know in your heart you could not stay in that on again, off again cycle. You know it in your heart that the total separation, totally necessary, because being on the merry-go-round of the on again, off again is DM coming or going. Insanity. Total insanity. So you can long for your divine masculine, divine feminines, but it's time to get clarity once again on who you really are. It's time that you went on a journey by yourself to figure out who you truly are. Because in a way, because you picked up your divine masculine's burden, you lost yourself. Because it wasn't your burden to pick up in the beginning, or in the middle, or in the end. It wasn't yours to pick up, but you voluntarily picked it up, thinking you could prevent separation. And that's ridiculous. You can't prevent the inevitable if it's meant to happen. Like if you both needed to not see each other, not talk to each other, not text each other, not be with each other in order to grow and transform, then that is what needs to happen. You're not going to prevent it by carrying someone else's burden. You're going to make it worse. You're going to prolong it. So I hope this was helpful, divine feminine. I feel like this was very telling for many of you out there who have been on this hamster wheel of on again, off again, and that you have selected off again. You've selected like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not picking up my DM's burden anymore. And so yeah, it's gonna make you feel angry for a while, but that's okay. I mean, it's okay. Anger passes. It's gonna pass. It's time for you to figure out who you are and get clear on who you are and get clear on your own backpack. Look at your own backpack, open it up, unzip it, see what's in there. That's your own burden to take care of. So I hope this was helpful, divine feminine, twin flame. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or a meditation course. You can also join my group coaching. The link is below. And I will see you in the next video.